This is Michael Orrell of MobileBurn.com, and I have in my hands the Samsung HM3500, a new Bluetooth headset better known as the Modus. The Modus's claim to fame is that not only does it function as a normal Bluetooth headset that you would stick in your ear, it also has the ability to connect a pair of stereo earbuds to it so you can wear it around your neck and use it for regular stereo listening. Let's take a quick tour of the hardware. Notable on the left-hand edge here is the power switch. It's an actual sliding power switch, which I really like. So when an indicator shows red, it means it's turned off. And the little LED here shows not only status, but also battery level. When you hold down the talk button, which is up here with the volume down, which is on this edge, it'll flash 5 times to indicate the level of charge. So if I press them both there, it's flashing blue, which means it has somewhere between 80 to 100% of the charge. Now I mentioned the talk button up here and the volume control. I also see a pinhole here for a secondary microphone. This is a noise cancelling headset, and of course the primary microphone is right up there. On the back of the device, if we flip around the ear loop, you can see the micro USB port, and that's used for power as well as attaching the optional earbuds, and I'll show you that in a second. And here's the ear loop. As I mentioned, it just pops off quite easily, so it can be repositioned for left or right ear use, or possibly if you don't want to use it at all. Here you can see I've reconfigured the Modus for use as a stereo device. It means I've pulled off the ear loop and I've put on the optional, I guess you can call it a tie clip for attaching to your shirt, jacket, whatever. Plug the stereo headphones and the earbuds into the micro USB port on the back. Here's the earbuds themselves. They're quite comfortable, have reasonably good sound, come with an extra set of tips here. And like most headsets, there's a little piece here where you can still use them for speaking. There's no call control button or anything like that, but at least a microphone. You can see they're fairly short. They're meant to go in your ear, and then with the Modus itself to dangle around maybe chest height. Pretty pleased with the performance. It's good for about 4 hours of music playback or up to 6 hours of talk time, since talk time is less intensive than on the battery than music playing. Good volume controls, and overall nice design. This one's in white, of course. It also comes in black. And just to prove they work, I have them hooked up to a Motorola Click, and music is now coming through the earbuds. And if we unplug them, you can now possibly hear the difference. To give you some idea of how large the device is, here's the Modus next to a Jabra Stone and a Plantronics Voyager Pro. So that's my quick look at the Samsung HM3500 Modus. Audio quality on calls seems to be pretty decent. Haven't done a lot of heavy-duty testing of the noise cancellation properties. I'm going to try that out a little bit later. But overall, I'm quite pleased. I'm not real fond of the white look. It's a little too conspicuous, but I think the black model would be quite nice. So again, that's the HM3500 from Samsung, and I'm Michael Orrell for MobileBurn.com.